Okay, I started this without recording. Now, you know, let me record this so that you can go back and play these instructions that they're. Okay, this is our keypad here, and I don't have the camera on, but the keypad at the top of it's got 1 through 8. So I believe these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There should be the connections right there. So right there. So again, change this wiring, and I'll put it up here to use port 0 for the keypad instead of the LCD. We're not going to use the LCD here. So right there. You don't have any crystal. So all you do is just connect the keypad to port 0. So there's 8 wires you need to connect. And just connect them up 1 through 8 or 0 through 7 right there. Pin 1 goes to port 0.0, pin 1 goes to port 0.1, and all the way through down to port 8 will go to port 0.7 right there. In this code right here, this code works perfectly fine. Do not put this code right, you know, you just copy and paste this code here, right there. Do not include LCD.HO. Leave this whole section here out. Do not put that in this code right there. So in other words, if you copy the whole program, just cut that. And then here, this code here, change this section right here to wherever it says port 1, change that to port 0. Right there. So you need to leave the delay in there. This is the main routine you need to enter. And you can just copy and paste that right there. And did I put a link to this on Facebook already? Yeah, okay. So you have access there. Now, all these commands right here, LCD, don't cut that, delete that. All this here where it says LCD, delete all that. Do not put that in. That gets deleted. All this gets deleted right here. Right there. The only thing you have is right here. Well, C is that there. And what you will do is you will put a breakpoint at I equals 0. And you'll see what C is right there. So, and you should remember how to put a breakpoint in right there. So the easiest thing to do, and I don't have the wires, is to just grab this whole thing, and if this will let me grab the whole thing here. Just grab this whole thing right here. I'm going to copy that, open up the Silicon Labs IDE right there, and new project right there. I'm just going to hit new here, and this is a C source file, and I'm going to call this keypad right there. And I'm just going to make a new folder on the desktop. Right click that, rename it to keypad right there. Now, yeah, there. That's my location, C source file. Add it to the project right there. Okay. That there, okay. And then just paste it right there. Go through here, delete this here. Just delete that. Change all these to 0. And boy, it's definitely Change all those to 0. Right there. Leave that in there. Leave all that in there. Delete this line here. Delete these lines right here. Right there. Delete these lines here. So this should be your whole code right there. At this point, I'm going to compile that. 2 warnings. Where are my warnings? LCD clear is missing. All right, I didn't delete a line. All right, here it is. Delete this line here. Right there. Recompile it. That there. So it compiles cleanly. I'm going to plug in my board. And my screen just went blank. I actually ordered a new and actually I've got I got 8 connectors here, so I'm not going to wire mine up for right now. Right there. I'll probably who doesn't have connectors right there? Okay, I'm going to go back to my office with more. There's 8 there. Here's 4. I'm going to go up to my office. Up there. You got connectors there? Okay. So, up there. Yeah. Let me finish here, and then you watch the. I'll put the recording up right there. All right. Let me try to get my screen to work again. I just ordered a new one of these connectors. I think my connector is going bad. Right there. Okay, that's ready to, what I was getting ready to do, and I don't have a cable. Let me borrow one of your cables that there for connecting the board. Where are the boards? The board, boxes with boards. Here's boxes. The board boxes. Here they are, they're right here in front. I just need the steel. Now this code won't work because I don't have the keypad put in. Give me a couple minutes and I'll show you where you put the keypad in. Right here. Right there. So there's my board. And now I gotta go tools, options, connection options. It sees my adapter, C2, so it's ready to go. So I connect it. I download my code. Now this should work if I've got the connector, but I'm gonna give you the pins on the board here in a few minutes to do the wiring. So, all right. Let me just kind of review for those who I went so fast for. This is what your code, anything that says LCD, you just delete. If it says LCD 8 or anything with LCD, just delete those lines or comment them out. So the read keypad stays completely there. Now you can put a breakpoint on the return, or at the best place to put the breakpoint is probably here on this delay right there, because right here we're going to or you can put it on the I equals 1. Actually the I equals 1, you just put the breakpoint right there, and then once you put the breakpoint in there, you just double click on C. C is a character, and then add C to watch, default type right there, and you'll see the value of C as an ASCII code whenever you press a key right there. Now this is set up to return back these various characters right there. Since we don't have these keys marked, you can just leave them at there. These are the ones that you have to match to the keypad, and these are labeled switches. First row is switch 1 through 4, you should return back 1 through 16 is what you should return back, or 0 through F, right there, or because you got a character, you can't put 16, you have to put F, that there. So the first row should be, once you start pressing the keys, you'll know which ones to change it to. Now, the next thing you need to know is the outputs of this board, that there, where port 0 is. And port 0 is, and I'll put this up on Facebook here in a second here. Let me bring up Facebook. No internet connection. Oh, I have to disconnect my board. I'm done with the board for right now since I didn't wire it up. Right there. Okay, here we go. And this is microcontrollers right there. And I'm just going to go to the Silicon Labs website right there. And actually this board is what the Toolstick F850. Right here, this is the daughter board right here. And hurry up and download, it's not that big. Right there. And I'm trying to go relatively quick here because I want to turn it over to you to do this here. Does everybody have 8 connectors, or do I need to go to the office to get more wires? Hurry up. I probably have this file somewhere on my computer. Oh, okay, hold on, here it is. All right. Okay, here's the pins for right there, and what pin numbers are these on the board here? I'm looking for the pin numbers for the ports right there, and I don't see it up there. Somewhere on. But actually, right here we go. This shows right here. Port 0 starts 07, 05, 0 right there. Right here is port 0 right here. This picture here. Let me post this up on the on Facebook. That there. But this picture right here shows you where you connect to go to the board right there. So this is port 0.0, port 0.1, port 0, and those are on the back side that there. As you hold the board this way here, right here, you'll start on the right side 3 pins up, and then you just wrap around to the other side. So you start on the, and again, this ain't gonna be on the recording, but right there. But you start the 3rd pin up from the, on the back, on the right there on the right side, the one nearest the edge right there. 3 pins up, that's port 0.0, then port 0.1, 0.2, then 0.3 is right across from it, right there, and wrap around. So the connectors are on the back, right there, and you just connect like this here. This is pin 0.0, and where's my keypad? And I connect that to like this right here. So I'll pass this around, and then you just keep wrapping around. Let me put one more connector on. Do I have another connector here? I gave all my connectors away. So, and that goes to this pin. Was that? Oh, we need female to female. Okay. I need to go to my office then. Okay, let me go to the office and get female to females. That's there. So, that's there. I'm sorry, I don't mean to, say, but, I think everyone knows when I talk about what a female connector is versus a male connector. That's the term we use in the U.S. That's there. What's that? Well, no, I got cables upstairs. All right. Give me a second. Go ahead and work on the code while I'm gone. That's there. And then I'll go get the cables. Let me